Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to AEW Blood and Guts. So to begin with, we've got fucking Double or Nothing in 24 days. This should be, I'm sorry, but Blood and Guts should be on Double or Nothing, but hey ho. And two, Eva Marie is making a return to WWE. I'll give it a chance, but we'll see. So we're starting things off with Eddie Kingston and Jon Moxley versus Michael Nakazawa and Kenny Omega. Alright, let's do this. So I'm just having a think about this, guys, and like I said in the intro, Double or Nothing's happening in 24 days as I'm recording this in the UK. Who's challenging Omega for the AEW World title? Is it Kingston? Is it Omega? Is it Paige? Who the fuck's challenging him? Why have they not been... They've been building Blood and Guts, which I can get, but they've got a fucking pay-per-view coming up in 3 weeks, nearly. What the fuck is going on? Who's challenging Omega? Hopefully we'll find out tonight or next week, but fucking hell. So we just had the tag team match opener, and... wasn't a fan of it. I don't know if it was the match overall or if it was the fucking beatdown again. Fucking hell, was not a fan of that. But, Moxley and Kingston get the win, obviously. They were going to get the win. They were always going to get it, thank God. Michael Nakazawa eats the pin. Kenny Omega walks out. Then Young Bucks come out. Good Brothers come out. Beat them down. And then, yay. I don't like Kenny's character. I don't like the Young Bucks character. I think it's... I haven't watched BTE. I don't watch BTE. I don't watch fucking Dark Elevation. I don't watch Dark. I just watch Dynamite. So I don't know the origins of the storyline and shit like that. I just watch it because it's good wrestling. It's supposed to be good wrestling. Yeah. It was a match at the end of the day. We finally have an announcement for Double or Nothing. We have Hikaru Shida versus Britt Baker, so that's when Britt's going to win the belt. And we've got an announcement tonight about Kenny's opponent, so hopefully we find out who the fuck that is. So let's get to our next segment, and we've got Cody Rhodes versus QT Marshall next. So we just had QT Marshall versus Cody Rhodes, and it was a good match, don't get me wrong, but really... Cody comes back and he immediately gets his match with with QT Marshall, and then all of a sudden he wins. It's like, come on, give QT the win for fuck's sake. What's gonna happen? At least Anthony Ogogo came out and punched him, so punched Cody, so that's good at least. Then we had a promo from Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky, which was good, saying that basically Skin's washed up and he shouldn't be in the company. Kind of have to agree with Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page, talking about how everything happened with Darby's injuries and everything. Blame me. And then Darby attacks and gets the shit kicked into him, thrown down some stairs, and looks like he's injured. Don't know if it's legit or not, but he does genuinely look like he's hurt. Hopefully he's not legit. He's legit hurt. It's just going to be played up. But hopefully we get a TNT title match with Ethan Page versus Darby, and hopefully Ethan wins. I'm just not a fan of Darby's TNT title reign. Again, I might just have to watch a few Darby matches just to understand more about Darby, but I'm just not a fan of it. I'm just not. I'm sorry, I can't help that. But yeah, this looks like it's an actual injury. If not, it's Darby's playing it up brilliantly, but fucking hell, falling down concrete stairs doesn't exactly tickle, as the old saying goes. So yeah, we'll get back with you guys in a minute when when our next matchup happens. We just have Britt Baker versus Jillian Hart, I think her name was. This wasn't even a fucking match. This was basically a couple of moves from Britt Baker, and sloppy looking Slim Blade, and then the fucking dental work, and that's it. Oh, and we got Mortal Stunt back. Yay! It's the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match to determine the number 1 contenders to the Tag Team titles for next week's AEW Dynamite. But Yeah, the women's match. It was basically just a quick match to get over Britt Baker, and that was it. Whoop-de-doo. It wasn't. It was meh. Didn't see much offense from Jillian Hart, and that's it. What do you do? Then we had Taz talking about Christian Cage. Can we stop talking about this? Not fucking interested. I'm bored of seeing Taz versus Cage. Just fuck off. Get off my fucking screen. And now we got the Fatal 4-Way for the number one contenders. So hopefully it's either going to be SCU or Private Party. Let's find out. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Acclaimed, not Private Party. That's my fault. But yeah, let's carry on watching the match, guys. I do apologise. So we just had the Fatal 4-Way match for the number one contendership. I could have sworn this was a elimination match, but I'm wrong. It was just a straight up Fatal 4-Way match. It was a good match. Finally, a good match after 4 other matches. But yeah, SCU get the win, obviously. This was a no-brainer, to be honest. Hopefully, SCU win, but obviously we're not going to. And now we have a promo for the IWGP US title match coming up next week. Yuji Nagata versus Moxley. Oh, this is going to be good. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to that match. So, let's get to our 2 promos, which is Mero and Kenny Omega. What's going to happen with Omega at Double or Nothing. And, yeah, let's watch it. Because I'm looking forward to Blood and Guts. So, let's do this. Wait. The announcement is that next week there's going to be an eliminator match. It's Pac versus Orange fucking Cassidy. What about Paige? Paige is what, 13-1? Why Cassidy? Has he? He's lost to Mero on numerous occasions. He's lost tag team matches on numerous occasions. How is Cassidy? What the fuck? And you know we're gonna get, after the promo that Omega's just cut, we're gonna get Orange Cassidy versus Omega. Oh my god, what the actual... Don't get me wrong, I like Orange Cassidy as a character. World champion? No! Ugh. I'm gonna see how this plays out over the next 3 weeks, because I just do not see Cassidy as the number one... I don't see Cassidy as the number one contender. I think it's gonna be Pac, but it's gonna be Cassidy. I don't get it. Let's just watch the main event. Okay, so I've just had a quick look at the rankings for today. Well, yesterday. Fuck it. For today's episode of AEW Dynamite, Cassidy's 8-0. Wasn't he involved in the feud with Mero? In fact, wasn't he in a feud? Wasn't he in a tag team match and he lost at the pay-per-view at Revelation, if I recall? I don't get it. But apparently Orange Cassidy's 8-0 and Pac's 5-0. So, fair enough. Now we've got Mero. So this match is going to be about... So the main event is going to be about 40 minutes. So let's just find out what Mero wants and then let's get to our main event starting, shall we? Okay, so we just have Mero coming out and saying that it's Darby Allin versus Mero next week. They're going to fucking put the they're going to keep the title on fucking Darby Allin, aren't they? Fuck me. So we've got 3 matches, 3 title matches, the tag team match, the TNT title match now, and the IWGP US title match. We've got Jade Cargill being interviewed. We've got the Eliminator for next week. We've got we've got Cody Rhodes making an announcement for Double or Nothing next week. So we've got quite a bit now, but Inner Circle Pinnacle main event. Let's do this, shall we, guys? So it's the Blood and Guts match, but I think Sammy is fucking out of it. Sean brings in a steel chair and just smacks Sammy Guevara in the head. I have no idea if Sammy is legit concussed. I don't even know if he got his hands up for it, but he missed a springboard move from 2 ropes, and I just think Sammy's out of it. I think Sammy's KO'd. He's concussed. It just looks like his eyes are glassed over, personally. They really need to be careful with Sammy, because fucking hell, he just looks concussed. Hopefully he's not, but again, just holy shit. Just let's carry on with this match. I'm just gonna talk about this match now. Fucking hell, this is a brutal match. Like, FTR were bloodied, MJF's bloodied. I'm surprised none of Inner Circle were bloodied. Like, the majority of the Pinnacle are. This is just a massacre from the Inner Circle. I would have said that Pinnacle really needed to win this match, but I think the Inner Circle are going to. I genuinely don't know, but I have to admit, this is a good match. It's a very entertaining match. It is carrying on the legacy of the War Games match, because it is War Games. It's a War Games match. It's just Blood and Guts. But to be honest, if anybody from the Inner Circle is going to give up or surrender, it's probably going to be Sammy, I would say, because he's been in the longest. But this is just literally for the last 10 minutes, just a massacre. Sammy hits Warlow with a chair. I think Warlow did get his hands up just before the chair shot hit. But Tully Blanchard's getting involved now, for fuck's sake. Pinnacle's winning. Literally, Tully's getting in the ring. Well, he's got the key at least, so we're gonna see what's about to happen. I don't even know what's about to happen. What is going on? Why is MJF getting out? What the fuck is MJ? Oh my god, MJF is climbing to the top of the cage. And Jericho's joining him. What the fuck is going on? Okay, I'm gonna pause it and see what's about to happen. Oh fuck god, Jericho just smashes the cage in. But oh my god, are they about to fall through the cage roof? Oh my god, let's find out. Let's find out, shall we? So, Blood and Guts happened. It was a good match. Pinnacle do get the win after MJF threatening to throw Jericho off the roof. Sammy Guevara says that we surrender, and then MJF throws Jericho off the roof. There was crash mats, to be fair, but it's still a bit of a jarring fall, even if there are crash mats, to be fair. But yeah, that was a brutal match. It was a good match, and it did deliver. I feel like this saved the show. It was a damn good show. It delivered. Yeah, not on the guts part, but it did deliver on the blood part, and there was a lot of guts to do that, and Jericho going off the roof. Definitely a lot of guts doing that. So, what did I think of the show? The first, probably, hour and 20 minutes was... Well, the first hour was skippable. I have to admit that one. The Fatal 4-Way match was a good match. I have to admit that one. And the main event was a bloody good. Best match was the Blood and Guts match. Worst match, Britt Baker versus Jillian Hart, whatever her name is. It wasn't a match. It was just an angle to set up Britt Baker versus Hikaru Shida for the women's title. So, pretty much, yeah. But yeah, you know, it was a good match. It was very entertaining. It was a good show. First hour was bad. Rest of the show was good. I have to admit that one. So guys, I will see you next week. And let's see where we go from here. So, catch you later. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.